unity in state. Mondo wayik jakomiyo makare bwa ogo chiama de moro kata joma dirito wabange. Mondo wamiyo daktari Oburu be teko to continue moving forward and negotiating with what we can achieve. Omiyo an gima nyalo kwayo ni this is a day not to regret. This is a day to keep on praising, and we thank God for miwa jaduong' Raila Amolo Odinga, and give him in good vision, give him in good health. Nyako chopo kama koro wewa kamoro. Ta iwinjo kawacho ni jika as Oganda Jakomo wewa short with 200, less than 300 votes to manage this country. Our challenge is bende wanyalo move forward with that
legacy. Challenge kanyo ka bende wanyalo dhi mbele. Adono dhi achiel kachiel nyaka kar kano ringre mali kama gi thuolo ni jotelo mopogore opogore mano motingo kanyo jotend migepe Geoffrey Ruku loso wawinjane.
The arrest patriarch.
All right. Thank you so much. Maybe we could also get some view from Rebecca Miano. This is a man who Kenyan politics cannot go by without mentioning his name. His legacy lives on. Perhaps how can you remember Mr. Raila Amolo Odinga?
Thank you. First is to extend my deepest condolences, especially to his family, to His Excellency the President, and all Kenyans, because we are all mourning. It is a very sad moment. It is a time of reflection, and this is a time to reflect on mortality and to show all of us that we are in this world for a time and that it is really mortal, and we must do the very, very best that we can when we are on this earth and this country. The late Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga is a celebrated figure in this country. I personally remember him, and I will cherish the memories of somebody who brought out their best in the space in terms of politics, in terms of governance, in terms of shaping the unity of this country. Indeed, we have lost a hero, a doyen, and for many of us who he mentored, we will be left with something, with qualities, and we call upon everyone to take the late Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga as an example. What we learned from him about unity, democracy, governance, and giving out your best to serve a country. You can imagine if we all do that, we will take this country to the next level, even in memory of his life. We are here to receive the body. Our colleagues, led by His Excellency the President, are at the airport, but we are here just to ensure everything goes on very well.
All right, thank you so much. We can also have some sentiments from kinyanjui, who's been active in politics. This is a man who has been known to shape not only the young but also the old when it comes to the politics of the country. What is the one thing that you're going to miss about Mr. Raila Odinga?
I think allow me first to join my colleagues, also expressing our condolence to the family, to Mama Ida, Winnie, and the whole family for the loss of Baba. Baba was a public figure, but he also had a very supportive family, and we join them in this very difficult moment. We are here to ensure that all plans relating to how the body is received here at the funeral home runs according to program, and this particular station is also manned by the defense forces and the police, and also at the leadership level. We are here just to align that part and to make sure that everything goes according to plan. Secondly, on the issue of Baba, maybe is to say that we have seen Baba through the years. Some of us came to know him later in life, but I think the story of Baba can be told through the four presidents, from Moi to Kibaki to Uhuru and up to the current. He was an active player, and he was a common denominator in all these governments. In fact, I would say he shaped government policy while out than even some of the actors who are actually in government. But one key thing about Baba's politics is that Baba was very focused on the nation. That yes, there was time for politics, there was time to seek votes, but when things didn't go your way, he always knew that we must put the country first. And I think in his last few months, he lived that statement in everything that he did. He was probably the true spirit of a father in a home. And he would call out any institution and any person who was doing anything against the interest of the nation, whether it was parliament, whether it was senate, whether it was the counties, whether it was government, whether it was our young people who sometimes got a bit of a zealous and would want to do some actions that were against the national interest. Baba was that old man who would say, don't do that. And at one time I remember him saying, he has nothing to fear. And that's really the benefit that Baba gave to the country, that he could stand firm for what is best for Kenya. And we will greatly miss that. Because just like in any home, you need somebody who can stand up without fearing about politics, elections, or anything. Because the country must always be first. So we remember Baba in many ways. We remember him in the struggle. We remember him in the many critical developments of Kenya, including the constitution that we have today, the repeal of Section 2A. He was a critical player in the multi-party, search for multi-party, and all the freedoms that we continue to enjoy today. So we celebrate him and continue to remember the great work that he did. And Baba, like I said, shaped politics while in government, out of government, and even now in his death will still shape. Thank you.
So maybe you can just tell us exactly this piece at this time. What are we expecting? What are the nation expecting once the body of Baba arrives?
I think there's a normal preparation that would come, and then I think the rest.
Kwaramugia juanga mago jotelo mopogore opogore motingo kanyo jatend migao mochungne wechego mag ohala pachoka kata trade li kinyanjui, jatend migao mochungne wechego mag limbe Rebecca Miano kachiela koda jatelo kata public services mano Geoffrey Ruku gintiere oko mano mar kar kano ringre mali kakoro gine jotelo mosechopo kuro gineno ni chenro oket e yo makare mano motelo ne ringre Raila